Okay, so we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live reaction stream. And today, for the Sparks 300 at Talladega for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. First of all, I think I should probably start off the bat by establishing my picks for this race, and that my picks are Trevor Bayne and Ryan Sieg as the alternate. Still think I feel like I'm pulling more for Ryan Sieg to win today than anyone else, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens today. And we already see here. Hello, MR21, NASCAR 48, the Ultimate G Money 2021 NASCAR dude. Also hello, and hello there, Kettle Run Rail fan. But yeah, here we go. The pre-race ceremonies will be coming up here in a minute. And hello, Dave, the race fan. But yeah, pre-ceremonies will be starting here shortly, and we'll be getting to green. I think I should probably also mention the events of the truck race that just happened earlier. And Matt DiBenedetto has gotten his first career win. I got to admit, I thought for sure seemed like Holmes had the win, but then all of a sudden they decided to look back at the way the timing and scoring went for the time that the caution lights had come on, and it showed that DiBenedetto was the leader, and they decided to give him the win from the offset. So it's pretty much similar to the Talladega Xfinity race in 2016. So yeah, Brett Holmes kind of is the new Brennan Poole, but honestly, I still think that Brett Holmes should be a driver that should have a shot to win. And if he gets a chance to keep running more truck races next year, then I still think he would have a shot to do that. So, permission to rename the Dega Curse to the Talladega Canceled Culture Curse. That's kind of a dumb way to say that. I don't know if that would work. I hate that for Holmes, but I understand the call that NASCAR made, and DiBenedetto does deserve the win. Well, to be fair, yeah, I'd say after all the despite all the things that happened to DiBenedetto in the past, this year, despite what happened at the end of last year, I still became more indifferent to DiBenedetto. And now that he's won, I personally don't really have much animosity towards him. I'd say that it's fine. I'd say the win definitely is a good thing for him. And let's see if he can get any opportunities to return to the Xfinity Series next year because of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Rhodes got penalized for being an idiot on the last lap. Oh, I'm sure he might. There's definitely a chance that he could. Andrea Riggs, hello there. This race weekend just started and we already have drama. To be fair, when does that not happen? Seriously. I'm being very honest here. When does that not happen? It's like, it really just depends on whether it happens more or less than other weekends. I'm still not too huge of a fan of him anymore, but his redemption this year is allowing me to regain some respect for him. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best way to put it. Yeah, I see. Dale Jr. picked Noah Gragson. Jeff Burton picked Sheldon Creed. Steve Letarte picked Austin Hill. Brad Doherty picked A.J. Allmendinger. Kyle Petty picks Parker Kligerman. And who is Marty Snyder picking? And Marty Snyder picked Trevor Bayne. Mega Butters 91. Do you think that DiBenedetto should have won due to the official finish? Well, yeah, I think he should have. Considering that that's what NASCAR ruled, so I'm gonna go with their judgment on that. Gators making his 400th Xfinity start. Is that referring to Justin Allgaier? Kyle Petty just picked Parker Quinn. Well, to be fair, Kligerman still could have a shot to win, and that would be the second win for Big Machine Racing this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the Hoover High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Offering today's invocation, please welcome Pastor at Clay County Christian Academy, Scott Jordan.
Father, we thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us. We ask you, Father, just to keep the drivers safe, these great fans, the state staff, and the emergency personnel. And we'd like to remember those victims that have been affected by the storm. We ask it all in the precious name of Jesus. Amen.
Yeah.
Here to perform God Bless America, please welcome the young singers of West Georgia. Here to honor America, please welcome Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind Student Signer, Tennessee Silas, and the Brookwood High School Choir as they perform our national anthem.
All right, there we go. Hoping that Hemrick can finally get a win today and prove that he's capable of winning multiple races. Hello, Marcos, Louise. I hear NASCAR Tour. At this point, I don't give a crap what that app says. I jumped ship from that app at the beginning of this year, and I'm not looking back. So, you know what? It doesn't matter to me. Also, Ryan Vargas is a legend for his paint scheme. Well, to be fair, it's not the first time that Reddit sponsored a driver. I mean, they also sponsored DiBenedetto in 2017, if anyone remembers that. But yeah, Vargas is starting 10th. I think that there's a chance that he could get a second top 10 today. or, well, technically it'd be like his third overall top 10. Because if you remember, in the Daytona race earlier in August, Vargas did get a top 10 there. Oh, yeah, Josh Wise, 2014. And hello, Buzz TKO. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I definitely can, but yeah, my two main picks were Trevor Bayne and Ryan Sieg, but I would also still keep an eye on Parker Kligerman. And you know what? Even the pole sitter, Austin Hill, I think that he could still have a chance to do well. And as far as other things, maybe even Daniel Hemrick or even Josh Berry, or probably even the guy who won the first race, Noah Gragson, who had already won the previous week at Texas. And there's the thing. If Noah Gragson does win today, he will become the first driver in the Xfinity Series to win 5 races in a row, and the first driver to do so since Ron Hornaday Jr. in the Truck Series in 2009. Over 13 years ago. Did I hear what was happening to 007? No, I am not familiar with that news. I think there might be something in regards to that, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, yeah, Hornaday goated, yeah. But back in 2009, it was interesting because all 5 of those tracks were truck-exclusive tracks. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Milwaukee Mile, and then there was, Milwaukee Mile was one of them, Kentucky, IRP, Nashville, but there's one other track that I'm not thinking of. Yeah, and it's impossible to get 6 in a row. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, Memphis. But yeah, Milwaukee, Memphis, Kentucky, IRP, and Nashville. Those were the 5 tracks that Hornaday won at in a row in 2009. Well, to be fair, Richard Petty won 10 races in a row in 1967. But to be fair, doing something like that in the modern era, probably not going to happen. Imagine Vargas gets sponsored by Michael Marutz. I mean, again, if you remember last night, I posted that proposition about Vargas being sponsored by the YouTuber SMG4. So, again, crazier options could be out there. Just going to leave it at that. No. But yeah, still hoping that we get a first-time winner today, because we only have one first-time winner in the Xfinity Series, and that, of course, is Austin Hill, who got 2 wins this year. But honestly, it's anyone's guess as to who could win today. SMG4's old videos were gold. I can tell because of the Darlington 2021 spring race, because the 4 and 51 wrecked. Oh. His worst finish during that 09 season was P26 at Dover. Huh. Oh, yeah, flashback to the first Talladega race where Sam Mayer took that hard hit into the inside wall trying to move around, and he just got turned around and drove straight into the wall. But yeah, and also, again, several of the cars in the field will have pink-colored numbers because of, the whole breast cancer awareness thing, which, it's fine. Personally, I don't have anything against that. Only DNF twice, Dover and Gateway. Huh. And there we go. The engines are now getting fired. Even worse than Team Throttle Monsters 2022 Monster Jam season. Yeah, the wreck that Jordan Anderson had, that was scary. I'm not going to lie. This truck just randomly bursts out into flames and starts burning up on the track. And on top of that, Jordan Anderson tried getting out of his truck as his truck was still moving and then took a hard impact, took a hard hit on the inside wall as he was halfway out of his truck. And it's like he still got out of it and was quick to rush out, but it's like, man, that whole ordeal was just scary to watch. And from what I've heard, apparently he suffered severe burns, which I imagine are probably somewhere near his legs. If anything, they're probably like first-degree burns on the legs or something, but I'm not sure. We've got to wait until the diagnosis is official on that, and they give us the update to what had happened. But yeah, he's still like awake and alert. But yeah, that was definitely scary to watch. Let's just hope that doesn't happen to anyone in this race right now. My God, that was terrifying. Truck spontaneously combusted into flames. And he was running in the top 5, too. He was looking to finish the first stage in the top 5, and then his truck just blew up on him. What the hell? Running in the top. But yeah, I had a top 5 run going, and then bam, it just blows up. God. Oh, God, this new Sonic commercial. It's the first time I've seen that one, and I'm already annoyed with it. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu. Ugh. To be fair, it sounds like a good deal, but God, that commercial was annoying. And now I'm going to be hearing that for the next several months. Good God. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. But yeah, it would still be a miracle if a guy like Jeremy Clements was able to make it past the first round. When are TV ads ever not annoying? Yeah, that's a good point. When are they not annoying? Today's advertisements are garbage. Yeah, pretty much generally. Yeah, that's something that a lot of people can generally agree on. Cole Custer, more like Cole Buster. I'm with you on being annoyed with the new Sonic commercial. Yeah, I gotta give you that. Yeah, here we go. The cars are now rolling out onto the track. Yeah, Austin Hill and Ty Gibbs on the front row. Sheldon Creed and Justin Allgaier, row 2. Brandon Jones, Noah Gregson going to the rear. Barry and Allmendinger in row 4. Ryan Sieg starting in row 7 with Sam Mayer. Blaine Perkins and Jeb Burton in row 8. A lot of drivers going to the rear. Jesse Iwuji, Bailey Curry, Joey Gase, Mason Massey. Man, a lot of cars going to the rear in this. BJ McLeod, Cesar Baccarella, Howie DiSavino, Timmy Hill, and Jeremy Clements. I mean, Jeremy Clements is already starting in the last row, but he's already still going to start in the back. Sheesh. Today's NASCAR on NBC intro just changes when someone wins. The one where Blaine Perkins steals Wallace Allen's homework. Yeah, I did not expect that Blaine Perkins would be carrying Auto Park It on his car, which is the same design as well as Wallace Allen's truck. I'll admit that definitely looks a bit weird, but honestly, I still think it looks decent. I think the song that's used for the NASCAR and NBC intro is The Well by Marcus King, albeit with altered lyrics to accommodate the theme of the sport. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is that song. Blech. Although I think that next year NBC is probably going to find another intro to use for 2023 because they change out the intro every 2 years. And this is now the second year that they've used that intro. So that means that next year they're going to go with something else. Cars are still rolling on the track. Won't be long before they go green now. We need that Metallica song they used back in the mid-2000s. Yeah, Fuel by Metallica. The intro they used in the 2000s. I mean, granted for like throwback purposes, they might try to do that, but I don't know. I mean, as far as like wanting to, for the sake of originality, that's probably the reason why they don't want to use that. Yeah, it's all about the argument about originality. Ugh. 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 Wish they'd update the song to Here We Divide by Dead Letter Circus because they used that for the 2014 Monster Jam season. Huh. I didn't really know that. Yeah, second driver in the series history to win 4 races in a row. Second to Sam Ard all the way back in 1983. Now, to be fair, Allmendinger is still a favorite for the Roval win next week, unless Ty Gibbs puts something good together or we get a different outcome altogether. I mean, to be fair, Austin Hill has also been improving his game on road courses as well. So I think it's likely that Austin Hill could probably be someone to watch next week as well, because next week is the Roval. And that's definitely going to be a wild one in its own respect. Stage 1, Stage 2, 25 laps. Final stage, 63. It's very nice, clear day. The only thing they'd have to worry about is not having too many elongated cautions or a red flag because they don't want the race to end early from darkness. Ryan Sieg finished 11th or better in the last 4 Talladega races. In fact, I think he was in the top 10 in the first Talladega race back in the spring. So I'd still keep him in mind for today's race. Again, I still want to see that guy win. It's just a shame. Because of what happened last year with that whole LGB situation, it just kind of has me a bit concerned about something similar happening to any other driver because of ignorant fans being assholes and the fact that NASCAR needs to bring the victory interviews back to victory lane. Stop doing them on the front stretch. As dumb as that rule is, yeah. Imagine Nicholas Latifi drove a Cup car. Well, to be fair, there is Project 91 for Trackhouse, so that could be an option for him. Ryan Sieg's car reminds me of that black and purple Funimation car that was put together in Forza Motorsport 7. That's kind of interesting. Oh, pace car's pulling off. Here we go. Coming through the tri-oval. Here we go. And we are green at Talladega for the Xfinity Series. Yes, I know. Thank you for reminding me, NASCAR mobile app. Oh, God. Yeah, we're green. Austin Hill got a lead on Ty Gibbs with Sheldon Creed right behind him now. But yeah, the 2 RCR cars back up in front. Honestly, to be fair, yeah, you also think about Sheldon Creed. I think that he could still be a driver that could have a chance to win if things can go well for him today. He was already eliminated. He didn't even make the playoffs. So if anything, he could play spoiler today. See Josh Berry still up there in the front, trying to get into the top 5. So yeah, here we go. See, running order, Austin Hill first, Sheldon Creed, Ty Gibbs, Brandon Jones, Josh Berry, Justin Allgaier, Parker Kligerman, A.J. Allmendinger, Trevor Bayne, and Daniel Hemrick. And I see that Ryan Vargas is all the way back to 14th. Ryan Sieg, 15th. Derek Griffith, 16th. Blaine Perkins, 17th. Brandon Brown, 19th. And Jeb Burton, 20th. Landon Castle in 11th. It's kind of dumb they don't... Yeah, that is kind of a dumb rule that they don't let them block bumpers. I mean, tandem drafting is not the best form of super speedway racing, but at the same time, it didn't seem the most chaotic either. So I really think it's likely that if you let the cars be able to get to tandem drafting, they could probably still put on a good type of race. Whoa! Ty Gibbs around! Ty Gibbs on the wall! Whoa, luckily everyone avoids him, but man, he just got sideways and then bam! Right into the outside wall. Doesn't appear to be much damage to the front of his car, but man, that definitely got your attention. Man, that was close. Only 3 laps in, and we already got our first incident with Ty Gibbs. But yeah, let's see what happened here. Yeah, Allgaier was definitely getting a good push from behind, and it looks like he caught him in the wrong spot, and then he was swerving it. And then, oh, there he goes. Around he goes. Yep, around he went. Well, to be fair, yeah, you're not wrong to be concerned for tomorrow's Cup race because a lot of people, both fans and drivers alike, are both concerned for tomorrow's Cup race, especially considering what had happened to Alex Bowman and even Cody Ware in last week's Cup race. So yeah, there's definitely reason to be concerned.
He was unable to make that move. Just impressive. Impressive. That contact reasonably light compared to what it could have been. It's fine. I mean, they get tires on there and they're damaging the flat. Worry about how much it goes around. It's nose right here, right there. Just incredible how quickly it's taken. Oh, that was surely going to take him out of the race, not more cars. And you all got pushing him. You can see that tire is right against the car in front of him. And that is the toughest thing as a driver is that you can't see through the car in front of you, so you don't know how close he is to the next car. That information is coming from the spotter. And it's critical that the spotter is letting you know, he's right to his bumper, or he's a car length away. So you know you can keep pushing, or you need to quit pushing. Let's listen into Justin Allgaier's video. I tried everything I could right there. I don't know. Did I get something before? Is that what happened or what? But you did that, but I think you was a little kind of way before you got to it. That's good cheating, just saying. Yeah, you did it, but it's fine. But I can tell you, Marty, probably Gibbs doesn't think it's okay. Noah Gragson saying America coming down pit road. I've heard a lot of teams talking about how loose the race cars are. Team, you can make it fuel-wise to the end of the stage, but that's time to make a handling adjustment as well. These guys come to pit road. Surprising, really, that these guys have decided to pick here. We did see some tire wear in the truck race. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that heavy right side wear is an issue as well for the Xfinity cars. They're on the same tires, so. A lot of fun taking place here at Talladega as we get ready for the restart here in Stage 1. Here are those of us who burn our calluses. Choose ramen cereals over ready-made. It takes a special kind of person to build their world from scratch. And a special set of tools. Or the tools and problem solvers paradise. There's nothing we can't find.
Please, you shut up. You shut up. I'm not listening. Did Allgaier do that on purpose or accidentally? Oh, well, yeah, it's not Justin's fault. He wouldn't have been able to back off because he had Allmendinger right behind him. Yeah, that seems about right.
Dogs in America are experiencing a health crisis, and the cause may be one specific thing in their diet. It's in hundreds of dog foods, and you may have already noticed warning signs like digestive problems, itching, bad breath, and odors, so the long-term impact can be far worse. Fortunately, world-famous veterinarian Gary Richter has a new trick to improve your dog's food at home without switching brands. To learn how to help your dog live a long, healthy life, just visit checkyourdogfood.com. That's checkyourdogfood.com.
I have a question. Why is half of the MH fandom so... honestly, I don't even know why, but that's the thing you can ask about any fandom. That's really just what it is. That's really how it is. You can ask that question about any fandom these days. Half of the people seem normal, and others are pretty much off the wall insane. Like, it's just pretty much the norm now. Oh. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Going back to green at lap 7. Yeah, not a lot of damage on the 54. Wild Side by Motley Crue playing in the Cup Race promo. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, Austin Hill still up front. Sheldon Creed in second. Kligerman in 8th. Castle 10th. Hemrick 7th. Allgaier now on the outside, getting around Creed for second. Austin Hill still out front. Anthony Alfredo now in 10th. Oh. I just now realized that the ARCA race at Salem is going on right now. I just now saw that. Now Allgaier goes to the lead. Austin Hill second, falling back. Allmendinger looks like, is that? Yeah, Allmendinger in second with Hemrick behind him. Trevor Bayne now up to 6th. Now Anthony Alfredo 7th and Blaine Perkins 10th. Josh Berry now in 9th. Oh yeah, Blaine Perkins 10th. Alfredo 8th. Trevor Bayne 6th. Whoa, Riley Herbst way on the outside with Gregson behind him. Vargas back down to 27th. Timmy Hill 33rd. Mason Massey is already off the track. So they're almost to halfway through stage 1. Allgaier out front with Allmendinger and Hemrick behind him. Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed in the bottom lane. Allmendinger tried to move down in front of Austin Hill, but can't get there yet. Still up top. Whoa, Trevor Bayne now moves down and tries to form a middle lane. Anthony Alfredo right behind him and Blaine Perkins. Oh, now Trevor Bayne to second. Austin Hill third, Anthony Alfredo fourth, Perkins sixth. Yeah, it's kind of strange considering the fact that Drew Dollar was supposed to be in that car, but obviously now he isn't because he's going through his college curriculum. But yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Decided to put Trevor Bayne in this car, which I'm more in favor of, by the way. More opportunities for Bayne are worth it. How come some Monster Jam doesn't televise speedway events? I'm not sure about that. How about Better Call Gregson? Yeah. Still running third, now lap 13. 13 of 113. So that's now 100 to go. But yeah, Austin Hill now in second, Trevor Bayne third, Alfredo fourth, Creed fifth. Myatt Snyder now in eighth. Yeah, Trevor Bayne still hanging tough even though no one's behind him on the inside. But yeah, Trevor Bayne has 2 races left on his schedule, which are Vegas and Homestead, and I hope he wins one of those races. And if he can, I do kind of hope that Bayne can get a full-time spot with JGR's Xfinity team next year. And Anthony Alfredo now goes to the lead. Anthony Alfredo trying to get some run time up in the front. Driving the white version of the Dude Wipes car. Honestly, to be fair, I think it looks just as good as the black version. Just going with like the inverted colors, even though Talladega is not a night race, even though that's kind of what that scheme would be designed for. It's like a night race car, but Gregson up to 8th. Now Austin Hill back to the lead. Sheldon Creed second. Bayne 4th. Now Brandon Jones up there in 3rd. Creed running up to block Trevor Bayne. They're already 3 wide up here. Trevor Bayne moves up in front of Myatt Snyder. Moves down in front of Snyder, but yeah. Anthony Alfredo up to 3rd, Trevor Bayne 4th. But yeah, how big of a shakeup would it be if Anthony Alfredo won this race? It would be quite the shakeup indeed. Already got a side-by-side commercial break. Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, and Anthony Alfredo, 1, 2, 3, and Brandon Brown now in 10th. JJ Yaley now in the top 15. Ryan Sieg back down to 16th. Sam Mayer 19th. Ty Gibbs up to 20th. Josh Williams 21st. 9 to go in stage 1. Whoa, Brandon Jones moves back into line. Very close to being something that could have happened there, but luckily it didn't. Brandon Brown now in 7th. J.J. Haley 8th. Ryan Sieg now in 10th. Myatt Snyder 12th. Derek Griffith 13th.
NASCAR playoffs continue in Talladega on NBC. Download the official app of NASCAR and follow the action with free live score. Also, NASCAR cameras and radio broadcast. All you have to do is search NASCAR in your app store, download, and start a free trial. Right now, it's Austin Hill is out front. Teammate Sheldon Creed right behind him, Jim.
And normally, Sheldon in this number 2 car probably would be up at this point, looking for stage points, looking to be out front, because Chief Jeff Stankovic said, we're at the playoffs. We don't need to set ourselves up for points. We're setting ourselves up for wins. But we have a job to do today. Our teammate, Austin Hill, is still in the playoffs. He will need stage points, and he will need drafting help. So the two really taking team orders for the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, Austin Hill is still up front. All right, this time by coming to 6 to go in stage 1. 6 to go. Just kind of briefly checking back with the ARCA race at Salem, just quickly. I see they're currently under a race break. I think Sammy Smith is probably the leader of that race. Yeah, 5 to go in stage 1. Hill, Creed, Alfredo, Allmendinger, and Hemrick. That's your top 5. Yeah, Brandon Brown is the last car leading that front trail of cars. Whoa, Myatt Snyder kind of been a bit of a rough spot here. Can he still hold on to it though? No, he's still not gonna have any issues here. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of an odd spot. Brian Sieg, ninth. 3 to go. Trevor Bayne still kind of running on his own with no drafting partners, but no, it looks like Ty Gibbs is going to try and line up behind him. 2 to go in stage 1. Oh, Brandon Jones getting around Ryan Sieg. Now up to 9th. Trevor Bayne going to try and line up behind Jones and Gibbs as well. Oh, now they got 3 JGR cars really getting a good push. Oh, now Allmendinger and Hemrick and now Sheldon Creed moved down, and now they're starting to get bunched up again. Going down to the last lap of stage 1. Here we go. Coming down, last lap of stage 1. Here we go. Whoa, Alfredo's been shuffled out to the outside. Now he's going to fall back. Oh, Creed moves up in front of Hemrick. Allgaier trying to get in between there. Oh, here comes Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown way on the outside, trying to move his way up. Oh, not really getting anywhere. Hill and Creed pretty much pulling out. Hemrick in 3rd. Here we go, coming down to the start-finish line for the finish of stage 1. And, whoa, Hemrick to the outside, Creed to the outside, and Austin Hill wins stage 1.
Second career stage win for Austin Hill. Again, the top 10 in finishing that first stage, all getting stage 1.
Yeah, Austin Hill wins stage 1.
Right now, it could seem like the only people who matter are the lives. Those who want to tear things down and fly away in personal spaceships with things that are. We've got 160,000 people and they're big things, new things, things that will change the way we do things. We might not know their names, but these people get up every day working together to move us all forward. The five-star backyard's yellow brand pressure treated pipe. Who doesn't have this yellow tag? You don't want it.
Curly, we all want to fight for it.
Yeah, there we go. Austin Hill wins stage 1. Let me just check back.
He was on the radio then, but man, I bet you his heart rate was 1,000 every shot.
Whoa. I see that the ARCA race at Salem, they're trying to get their cars are back out on the track again. Their race break is probably already over now. And yeah, Sammy Smith is the leader. See Jesse Love in second, Taylor Gray in third, and Nick Sanchez in fourth. Also, in regards to the ARCA series, currently Nick Sanchez is the point leader, but Daniel Dye has now managed to close in the gap for the points lead by like 5 points. And if Daniel Dye were to either finish in the top 5 or win in today's race, then that would put him probably within the lead or would make him the points leader for the ARCA series with one race left at Toledo for the championship next weekend. It would be quite the steal for Daniel Dye if he were to win the ARCA championship this year, especially considering what's happened to him before, as in earlier this year. I'm not going to go into it for obvious reasons. See, there's a number 44 car, which I've never recognized.
Sanchez time to make up for the run. He did not get a good run off of turn 2. He sits there third in that number 2 Gateway Chevrolet. Leaders are getting away on him.
It's number 20, Jesse Love, going after Sammy Smith. But Sammy Smith crosses the line first again. He is out front where he's been all day here in Salem. Look at that 17 Taylor Gray right on the bumper of Nick Sanchez.
Daniel Dye currently in 6th. But yeah, they're almost to halfway in their race for Salem. But yeah, let's get back to Talladega.
Showcased in our showroom is a wide selection of GMCs, Buicks, and Cadillacs. Come stop by and see we get you looked up. Everything that you may do. So much destruction taking place this week all across the state of Florida as well as South Carolina. If you'd like to help affected by Hurricane Ian, please visit www.redcross.org or you can text the word Ian to 90999
Austin Hill, the winner of stage 1, and now we're going to. I think they already wrapped up their stops for the day. Oh boy. Already 1 hour into our stream already. Yeah, the cars are rolling around again. Looks like I think they're going to be ready to go green here shortly. Yeah. Austin Hill and Trevor Bayne, I think, is now in the front row now. Sheldon Creed, Brandon Jones, Brandon Brown, and Riley Herbst. Yeah, the lights are off on the pace car. They're going to be going back to green here this time by. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. What am I thinking of? Okay, here we go. We're going back green for the start of stage 2. And I see Ryan Sieg now in 7th, Clearman 8th. And yeah, now we're green. Whoa, Riley Herbst being shuffled back in the middle. Trevor Bayne now out front. Now, if you remember, back in 2020 in the truck race at Talladega, Trevor Bayne was driving the 45 truck for Nice, and he could have won that race, but the inevitable winner was Rafael Lessard. Also, another note, I actually do hope that Rafael Lessard can return to either the Truck Series or maybe the Xfinity Series next year, like he was supposed to do this year, except the team he was supposed to drive for doesn't even exist, which is a shitty situation in and of itself, but let's not go into any more detail on that. Anthony Alfredo, 7th. Brandon Brown, 8th. Jed Burton, 9th. But yeah, Trevor Bayne out front. Sam Mayer now in 3rd. So yeah, Sam Mayer's definitely having a productive day so far. Look, Austin Hill still right there, side drafting along Brandon Jones. Trying to get a little bit of an edge on him, trying to take back the lead, but no, can't get there just yet. 8 laps into stage 2. Still got about Was it 16? Yeah, about 16 to go. Or no, 17 to go in stage 2. Brandon Brown, 9th. Mayat Snyder, 10th. No, Brian Sieg back to 10th. Kligerman, 12th. Gregson running in 14th. Castle, 15th. Joey Gase, 21st. Blaine Perkins back in 26th. And Mason Massey, 18 laps down in last. Kligerman 12th, but yeah, here we go. But yeah, Trevor Bayne still out front at Talladega. And the chat has not been all too active in a while. How long has it been? Like, I think it's been close to 10 minutes since somebody commented, I think. Oh, sunlight is starting to make its way through that window over there. So I'm going to change the brightness on the camera. Yeah, now 10 laps into stage 2. Try adjusting the position of the camera. Lap 11 of 25 in stage 2. Trevor Bayne still out front with Brandon Jones and Sam Mayer. Justin Allgaier 4th, Alfredo 5th. Looks like Jeb Burton is also now behind Alfredo. So far, there haven't really been a lot of tire issues, so I'd still say that the Xfinity cars have still got at least somewhat of a better handle on their tires. Of course, I probably might be wrong on that, but so far there's no issues. Allmendinger now in 10th. But yeah, the tire issues that happened in the truck race, that was definitely very concerning. Especially with the one wreck that Lawless Allen had. That one definitely was like the tires went down, veered right into the wall. Like, God, that is a hard hit. You do not want to deal with that. I'll check back on the ARCA race. Oh, got another mid-race break, but yeah, Sammy Smith still leading. Jesse Love, Taylor Gray, Will Kimmel, Sanchez, Dye. Raja Carruth is on pit road, but they're still gone track. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I also think I remembered that Raja Carruth finished, what was it, 2nd or 3rd in the race at Bristol. It was easily the best run he had so far this year. Will Kimmel trying to take second from Jesse Wolf. How about that? Still can't quite get there, but he's still trying. But yeah, Will Kimmel is related to the Arca King, practically, Frank Kimmel. But yeah, Will Kimmel is still active in racing. But yeah, let's get back to Talladega. 12 to go in stage 2.
Hey, we're almost back. You know that 17-turn nail-biting elimination race in NASCAR's playoffs, the one with all the surprise finishes and last-lap passes? Yeah, that's the one. The killer concerts and parties. All the fan zone. Insane. There's racing, and then there's road. Experience it for yourself. Bank of America Robo 400 Sunday, October 9th.
Yeah, next week is the Roval. Sheldon Creed trying to make a move for the lead. Sheldon Creed's right there on the bottom. Brandon Brown's right behind him. Now Sheldon Creed trying to make a move to the front. But now Trevor Bayne still out front with Brandon Jones behind him. Ryan Sieg now up there. Wells Parker Kligerman. Anthony Alfredo behind Austin Hills. They're trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, Trevor. Now Brandon Brown's going to try and make a move to try and edge out the lead. Brandon Brown, Ryan Sieg behind him. And now Sheldon Creed's going to get the lead, and he leads this lap. Brandon Brown now edging ahead, and now Brown has the lead. But now Creed's going to try and edge him back around. And yeah, Austin Hill now pushing Creed back out front. Brandon Brown falling back. Anthony Alfredo trying to move up to third. Austin Hill moves up in front of Trevor Bayne, but Bayne now moves down underneath him. And now Bayne trying to go for second. 9 to go. Coming around this time will be 8 to go. Here we go. And 8 to go. Sheldon Creed, Austin Hill, Trevor Bayne, Alfredo, Jones, Mayer, Brown, Allgaier, Burton, and now Ryan Sieg. But yeah, Sam Mayer right behind Bayne, and Bayne moves up in front of Creed. Anthony Alfredo on the bottom. Austin Hill now moves down next to Alfredo. Now Bayne moves down in front of Hill, and now down in front of Alfredo. But yeah, Trevor Bayne's trying to block 3 lanes of cars, trying to run and moving up and down and everywhere. Now Austin Hill trying to go underneath him, and Austin Hill trying to take the lead now. Now Austin Hill has the lead. Now Hill drives way up high to move in front of Bayne. And now he takes back the lead. Alfredo moves up to second. Brandon Brown trying to go to third. Whoa, boy. Austin Hill still trying to block, trying to hold his line. Alfredo in second, Bayne third. Still got to give credit to Brandon Brown for still holding tough in this race. This will actually be the last time that Brandon Brown's going to be in the 68, which is either unfortunate or fortunate, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, Austin Hill still leading. This time 6 to go. Man, Austin Hill's moving all over the place, trying to hold his spot on the track, and that could go one of two ways. It could either be effective at holding your spot, or it could get you spun out. One of the two. Now Trevor Bayne up in the top lane. Austin Hill moves up in front of Bayne. Now Anthony Alfredo starting to gain ground. Austin Hill trying to move down a little bit more in front of him. Yeah, Trevor Bayne way up on the top. Sam Mayer in the middle. Yeah, there we go. We're on turn 3. This time by 5 to go in stage 2. Oh, Brandon Brown trying to make a move for the lead. Can't quite get there. Oh, well, bobble for Sam Mayer, but he's still going. Ryan Sieg trying to get by Mayer. And now Brandon Brown moves down in front of Sieg. Parker Kligerman behind Ryan Sieg, and Daniel Hemrick and Riley Herbst by the looks of it. And here we go, 4 to go. Austin Hill still out front. Brandon Brown in second, way down on the bottom. He's going to try and make another run here. And now Ryan Sieg in front on the bottom line. Now Trevor Bayne back up to third with Alfredo in second. And Sheldon Creed trying to get by Bayne for third. No, he's falling back. Bayne goes back to third. Creed and now in front of Allgaier. And the shaded areas are now starting to form around the front stretch. There we go. So now Austin Hill moves back down in front of Bayne and is now in second. 3 to go in stage 2. Here we go, coming around this time by. Now it'll be 2 to go. Austin Hill still out front. Still going to give Austin Hill credit for the run he's had today. He's been doing everything he can to keep holding on to that top spot. 2 to go. Sheldon Creed now moves up to second. Trevor Bayne's getting shuffled back. Allgaier to third, Sam Mayer fourth, and Jeb Burton fifth, and Ryan Sieg sixth. Whoa, boy, Allmendinger. Anthony Alfredo moving up, trying to get a top line. Forming again. Now Allmendinger moves down in front of Burton. Now done behind Burton. I meant. Sorry. Shit. Oh, but now he's moving up, trying to get in front of him now. Sam Mayer trying to move out in front, run out next to Allgaier. Sheldon Creed blocks Mayer. Last lap of stage 2. Oh boy, Allmendinger trying to make it 3 wide. Austin Hill moves down in front of Allgaier. Sheldon Creed way up on the outside with Allmendinger behind him. Austin Hill moves up in front of Creed. Now Allgaier's coming. And Allgaier's going to make a move for the lead now. But now Allmendinger's behind Hill. Can Hill get back to the front? Yep, here he goes. Austin Hill back to the lead. Whoop, whoop. Allgaier was pretty close there. Coming through the tri-oval. This time by. And here we go. Austin Hill sweeps the stages at Talladega. Impressive run for Austin Hill. Sweeping the stages at Talladega. Sam Mayer 6th, Brendan Brown 7th, Ryan Sieg 8th, and Josh Berry 10th. So far, it's been a pretty clean race, but definitely not been a slouched race, that's for sure. Let me go check back with the ARCA race. Oh, under caution. But yeah, Sammy Smith still out front, Jesse Love 2nd, Will Kimmel 3rd, and Taylor Gray 4th.
He took this opportunity to give this race car driver Jesse Love a very strong race car. They say not worried at all about tires and aggressive approach. They made some changes to the shocks, the left front shock that is still there. They also put a spring rubber in the left rear. They say they're going to completely go for it right here. Not worrying about the Bracelet racetrack. This will leave it all out there as the green flag flies. Kristen.
It is going to be so much fun to watch. This is the final stretch here at Sieg, Indiana, one of the most historic tracks. Will the Hoosier get it done? Will Kimmel? Will it be the California kid Jesse Love in the 20s? They're chasing Sammy Smith.
Yeah, Sammy Smith still out front.
This is where it all counts. Green flag back in the air at Salem.
Oh boy. Will Kimmel still trying to hang on to 3rd, but Taylor Gray's trying to take it away.
Will Kimmel on the bottom, that red black 69 Ford. Again, make people believe he give up the spot. Yes, he will. That's Taylor Gray.
Taylor Gray, a teenager, 17 years old, chasing another 7-year-old and Jesse Love at number 20. They're all trying to catch up to Sammy Smith. Taylor Gray on the bumper, Jesse Love sneaks inside, made a move just like that earlier in the race. Not yet.
70 cars on the lead lap. This is the battle again off of turn number 2 down the back stretch for 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
So, yeah, there's just under 70 to go in the ARCA race at Salem.
These are the two who are just 5 points apart, running for the title with just 2 races to go. They're going to go to Toledo next week on Mount TV. Back to sport.
But yeah, Daniel Dye is now in front of Sanchez, and that's definitely probably gonna end up benefiting Dye, as that could probably end up giving him the points lead.
So, or it actually looks like 2 maybe for Ryan Sieg last minute. There are 4 tires for just now that are right.
Yeah, Trevor Bayne gets out first on pit road. Ryan Sieg 6th, J.J. Yaley 7th. Hill, Allgaier, Allmendinger. Yeah, Noah Gregson gained 10 spots on pit road and now up to 3rd. I see that the Xfinity Series Roval, Vegas, Martinsville, and Phoenix will also be on NBC. But yeah, the last 6 races of the year, starting tomorrow up until the finale, will all be on the main NBC network.
I know that KD and Rack, you guys have quite the thrills here at this racetrack.
About to get started with the beginning of stage 3. I'm wondering how that's going to play out. Less than 50 to go in the ARCA race at Salem. Oh, 4th at Bristol was where Caruth finished. Will Kimmel in 4th. Amber Balkane in 10th, and Raja Caruth 11th. But yeah, Sammy Smith still out front. It's safe to say that Sammy Smith is probably going to end up winning that race. But yeah, they're about to go green for the Xfinity race again.
That is a race that's just as unpredictable as this one. Marty? Hey, KB, we're talking about Trevor Bayne wanting a little help from his teammates or really anybody in the field. He's wondering the same
Let's
thing.
see, what else is there? See, the 66 of J.J. Yaley is up there in the top 10, right behind Ty Gibbs. But yeah, Trevor Bayne and Noah Gragson, Ty Gibbs, Brandon Jones, and yeah, J.J. Yaley and Ryan Sieg in row 3. Allgaier is also up there in the top 10. But yeah, Jason Ratcliffe currently on the top for the crew chief of the 18 car. And we are about to go green for the start of stage 3 with 59 to go at Talladega. And we are green again. Trevor Bayne leads them off. Ty Gibbs giving a big push to Bayne, but Gregson's still right there, and Gregson now goes lead. Ryan Sieg 5th, Yaley 6th, Allmendinger 10th, Blaine Perkins 13th, Kligerman 16th. Yeah, Gregson now moves up in front of Bayne. Whoa. Josh Berry now being shuffled to the outside. Sorry, just need to get start charging my phone in. Brandon Jones now out front with Ryan Sieg behind him. Yeah, 57 to go. Next time by 56 to go. Yeah, come on, Ryan Sieg. Let's go and get that win. Whoa, Brandon Jones way on the outside. Gregson goes right behind him, and now Ryan Sieg is going to get a shot to be the first car on the inside. And now Ryan Sieg going for the lead. Ryan Sieg to the front. Brandon Jones, whoa, Sieg moves right up in front of Brandon Jones. And now Austin Hill is going to start making up some ground as well as he goes into second now. Hey, Brandon Brown still in the top 5. Chat has not been active at all in recent time. Like, I guess nothing. I guess I don't really have much to say. So, And now Allmendinger goes to the lead. Brandon Brown in 6th, Creed 7th, Kligerman 10th. Ryan Sieg back to 3rd, no, back to 2nd. Ryan Sieg trying to get back to the front again. Yeah, right. Yeah, this win would be really big. It would really pay dividends for Ryan Sieg, as it would now move up to 2nd in points, and he would advance to the next round. And that would be the 2nd time that Sieg has actually done that, because he made the round of 8 in 2020. I remember that. Again, 2020 was the best statistical season of Sieg's career to date. But if he wins this race today, then that would certainly be the pinnacle for him, even though the season has not been the best in terms of overall results. But again, you just got to keep trying and keep waiting for that right opportunity, and then the win can happen. It just need to wait for the right opportunity. Top 5 finishes by track. Kansas 3, Talladega 3, Daytona 3. All 3 came in the last 4 races at those different tracks altogether. But yeah. Kligerman still in 10th. Landon Castle up to 9th. Well, 10th now. Myatt Snyder in 9th. $51 to go. Next time by will be 50 laps to go. And also imagine that a green flag pit stop is probably going to be in line for these guys. At least I think it is. Depending on if there are no cautions before that. What? Yeah, there it is. Jordan Anderson's truck blows up. Whoop. And he's getting out of the truck as it's moving. God, that is... Oh. And he just slides right out as he hits the wall, and then he falls to the ground after getting out of the truck. But yeah, that was still a terrible situation for Jordan Anderson. But at least we know that he's still awake and alert. The condition of the burns that he suffered still are not known yet, but just hope that they're still treatable. Ryan Sieg still out front, 50 to go. I'm going to go to Other side. Let's check back with the ARCA race.
Now under 20 laps to go.
Oh, already now to 20, under 20 to go. Sanchez, Daniel Dye now in fourth.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be good no matter what, but wow.
And for some way, somehow, Daniel Dye was able to win this race, and Sanchez finished in second, and he tied.
How did you do that math that fast?
I mean, I think that's 1 point off.
Celebrate confidence.
Yeah, Sanchez trying to get by Will Kimmel for fifth.
On your screen right now continues to be the foul.
And yeah, let's check back with this. Still under green. No random cautions. Jesse Awuji, 37th. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Landon Castle, 8th. Klingerman, 11th. Snyder, 9th. Wait, let's check. Says until 5:30 for the length of the Xfinity race, but that can still go on longer. Snyder, 9th. Burton, 10th. Sam Mayer currently outside on the kind of on his own, needs to file back into the line. Dwayne Perkins, 14th. Bayne, 15th. And Mayer back into 18th.
In the world of NASCAR, every driver has their story. The new docuseries race for the championship this year with all access pass behind the scenes like never seen before. New episodes Thursday at 10, 9 Central on USA. All right, guys, want to take a look at the mortgage keys to victory lane. First thing you need to do is run every mile of this race. Whatever that strategy is, if it's aggressive or
46 to go. Run every mile, take every run, get a bit lucky. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Oh, we already got cars peeling off on the pit road. The thing is that Jeb Burton and Anthony Alfredo, so yeah, the two of the 3 hour cars are already on the pit road now. Ryan Sieg still out front. Allmendinger, Austin Hill, Brandon Jones, and Noah Gregson the top 5. But now Allmendinger is trying to take the lead. Yeah, it looks like all the Chevy drivers are now lining up as it looks like they're going to make their green flag stop now. Brandon Jones and Ryan Sieg are going to stay out, but yeah, there they go. Oh, Bradley Herbst goes in low, and Gregson. A little bit of a bottle as he moves up in front of Allmendinger. Yeah, one Ford driver is in there with all the crop of Chevy drivers. Oh, and I think... Oh, Mike Snyder got spun into his pit stall. Want the gas on to get the car filled. Oh, Snyder spun it back around, and it looks like he's still going. They're going with a fuel-only stop. But yeah, that's definitely not very convenient to get spun around in your pit stall. Now, currently, the top 10 is Ryan Sieg, Brandon Jones, Ty Gibbs, Trevor Bayne, Yaley, Bailey Curry, Timmy Hill. Yeah, now we got other drivers coming into the pit stall now. So yeah, Bailey Curry, Timmy Hill, David Starr, Ryan Vargas, Jeffrey Earnhardt, C. McLaughlin, Clements, D. Savino, Baccarella, and McLeod is now the top 10. Yeah, a lot of drivers going with fuel only. Yeah, a lot of drivers just stuck with fuel only. And we'll check back. And it's now over. Sammy Smith has won the ARCA race at Salem. Just check back with that, and yeah, that's official. That's now, what is it? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's now Sammy Smith's 5th win of the year in ARCA. Jesse Love in second. Daniel Dye also finished in the top 5, if I'm mistaken. And I think that probably means that that's now raised the points deficit even closer, where I think Daniel Dye could probably end up taking the points lead.
There's a lot on the line. We continue to watch these teenagers, Sammy Smith, Jesse Love, Taylor Gray battle. But what about the championship battle that we have going down to the wire for our final race next week?
Get out that fire pit next Saturday afternoon.
Oh, I like that.
Get that barbecue grill going about 3:30 or so. We're going to bring 4 o'clock. We're going to have you all tuned in and set up for a great finale for the
Still not much happening right now with the Xfinity race, but Bailey Curry still out front.
Unfortunately, there's cars there, and he drives across the nose of those guys to get to that pit stall. If not, he's going to drive by his pit stall, have to come back to pit road again. He slowed down. Parker Glickerman was next to it. He slowed down to get behind Parker to turn left, not knowing that car was there. Yep. And so what Maya probably can do in the future, if you have an early stall like that, when you come to pit road for the green, get left, get far left, so that no one can be on your inside line. You can also let everybody behind you know, hey, I'm coming to pit road and I'm going to be very, very far to the lane because of that early stall.
Let's see. And now, yeah, but Bailey Curry and Timmy Hill still scored as the leaders.
Texas, leading here at Talladega, racing go-karts, 7 years old, and now leading the Talladega. And I question that we keep on 4. I had seen Colorado before. That's the program. There's the ball. There's one. There's the ball. I look at it myself, but until such is, that's still there, so I'm going to give credit. There you go. I'm sorry, Jimmy Hill.
Yeah, Timmy Hill still in second. Still doing very decently. Ryan Vargas, third. Jeffrey Earnhardt, fourth. David Starr, fifth. And yeah, Austin Hill, pretty much the lead driver when these other guys make their stop, in sixth. 38 to go. Sammy Smith already the winner at Salem. Wait. All right, 37 to go. Mayat Snyder also still trying to hang on to the lead lap. We still got 10 more minutes. Bailey Curry, Timmy Hill, Ryan Vargas, and Jeffrey Earnhardt still out front. Honestly, I still think it would be quite impressive if a guy like Bailey Curry were to pull off a chance win, and a track like this would definitely play into his favor, but again, still got to make their green flag pit stop along with Timmy Hill and Ryan Vargas and Jeffrey Earnhardt. So again, they're going to get cycled back. Sam Mayer in 10th, Parker Kligerman 11th. Landon Castle still in 9th. Ryan Sieg 13th. Yeah, Homestead coming up later this month in October, the 22nd and 23rd of October.
Tomorrow on NBC, it's the second race of the second round for the Cup Series playoffs. Talladega Time race coverage beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern. And overline countdown to green. Kicks it all off for us. And no concussions there at the forefront of NASCAR this week with Alex Bowman. Missing the race tomorrow.
Yeah, that still is very unfortunate about what happened to Bowman, but at the same time, now that this has happened, he's going to have to go with it and keep doing what the medical experts advise for him so he can make a return to the car whenever possible. Ryan Vargas now moves up into third, moves up into second. But yeah, I think Bailey Curry's already making some signals out of the side of his window. It looks like they're going to make their stop this time by. All right, here we go. It looks like, are they going to do it? Are they going to pull off? Yeah, there he goes. Bailey Curry, Vargas, and Timmy Hill now going in to make their stop. Whoa, bit of a bobble for Bailey Curry trying to get it slowed down. Jeffrey Earnhardt also coming in. I also think David Starr is going to be coming in as well. Yep, he's in too. And now Austin Hill is going to cycle out. He's going to take the lead. And I also noticed that, yeah, Bailey Curry has Alka-Seltzer as the sponsor of his car. That's been a sponsor for him before. Yeah, there he goes. Austin Hill. The lead pack has now gone back to the lead as Austin Hill back out front. 32 to go. Allmendinger second, Gregson third, Castle fourth, Mayer fifth, Kligerman, Creed, Sieg, Herbst, and Barry. That's your top 10.
They are running faster laps, Rick. So, that first pack decides to go and run hard. They can run 50, 60.
31 to go.
21-20 right here for the second pack. But here are the last handful of laps. Austin Hill is running the 51, 51-30 that last time out. So obviously, they may be running some parts long to get the same fuel. Yeah, I'd like to take a look and see that's what these guys are doing because to your point, still wide open. So if you were going to try to stay a little gas on it, say, where's the best place to try to drag a little speed off? You wouldn't want to go in the middle of the straightaway like that. Now they fired off on the road. They ran 50, 60s lap after lap after lap, and then we all had a conversation about could they make it
30 to go. Austin Hill still out front. Castle in fourth.
their lifetime
Ryan Sieg eighth.
Marty, what's going on down there? Forward finally hurts, and I think the race those cars are that front pack of the Toyotas who are at the very back. Trevor Bayne made a terrific point. He said, we need to have a plan for when we get there, when they get to us, because clearly they're a lot faster. So, Jeff, or that penalty, how do you block all that momentum coming from behind you in that second pack? Well, if they're coming too fast, Marty, you can't block. You just have to accept they're going to go by you. If you try to make that heavy block, big run, you get these wrecks. So you just have to gauge it, try to block it if you can, but if you push it and you get yourself in trouble, then that causes the problem. I think one of the reasons that this line has gotten slow is in the back of this line. See right here, the 18, 19, you watch them, they keep having a lift on corner issue. There's a lot of momentum as they get on the corner, and they keep having a lift.
Jeb Burton currently shows a little bit of ways back.
That last car is starting to lose a little bit. He's barely hanging on, so now they're losing the car. And Jeff, I just told Brandon Jones, we're starting to lose the 11. Do all you can to keep him in the back. How would you accomplish that if you're Brandon Jones in that yellow 19 car? Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They're having to lift to keep together. The only thing you can do here, Brandon Jones, is to slow down. See right here, they're starting to leave that 11. If you care about that, if you think you need Austin Hill the lead in a 51 flat. This time out on the racetrack. On a 50.96, and that's just about the same speed, if not a bit quicker than that following group.
About to be approaching the 2-hour mark for the live stream.
Now, 4.5 seconds off the lead. And sort of
Still kind of wondering, what if Landon Castle was able to make the right move when they start spreading out and trying to see who can make their frantic move, try and get to the lead, and if Castle, by chance, can manage to pull that off. Running in fourth right now with Sam Mayer behind him in fifth. Ryan Sieg, 8th. Kligerman, 6th. Creed, 7th. But yeah, it's like 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th, and 9th. The drivers from 4th to 9th are all looking for their first win in the Xfinity Series. Castle, Mayer, Kligerman, Creed, Sieg, and Herbst. But will one of them actually be there at the end? AJ Allmendinger still riding in second behind Austin Hill. With 25 to go, they're just going to be waiting for the prime opportunity to make their move. I mean, to be fair, with Austin Hill sitting out front for so long, I think it's understandable he's going to be short on fuel.
Only 23 laps remain here in Talladega for this second race, the playoffs for the Xfinity Series, NASCAR Xfinity playoffs on USA.
Of course, the drivers, 23 to go. The drivers are just biding their time, waiting for the right opportunity to start fanning out and making their move when it gets down to that last lap. That's pretty much how it always goes around here. I think this is kind of similar in essence to the 2020 Talladega fall race for Xfinity. And the winner of that was, of course, Justin Haley. So will we have another Kaulig driver win this, like maybe, say, Landon Castle, perhaps? I'm not sure, but maybe. Bailey Curry back in 35th. Mason Massey last.
Right now, it can seem like the only people who matter are the llamas, those who want to tear things down and then fly away in their own personal spaceships when things get hard. But we've got 182,000 people, and they're
won stage 2 and trying to get himself into the round today after having a terrific playoff so far. Here we go, race. They're coaching him through. Expect what you can get from behind you, and maybe no help from your Chevy teammates. You might have to do this all on your own. Chevy teammate right behind him, and Adrian Allmendinger from Apollo Racing. He has never won a super speedway race. He said, I'm pushing the 21 as hard as I can. They would love to be able to pull it off and race for the win next week at the Roval. And Noah Gragson trying to win this fifth race in a row. They're telling him, expect the number around 10 to go. Think right now of how you might react to that. Landon Castle having a terrific run. The Apollo teammate up here at the 10 car right now. The use of his finish has been a rough summer and early fall for Landon Castle. And how about Sam Mayer, 19 years old, having a terrific day, sitting in the 5th position. He's never finished better in the 12th in the Super Speedway race today. Very disciplined, has it in the right spot with 19 to go.
And running in line behind him, Parker Kligerman in the 6th position. We haven't talked a lot about Parker getting that for 2 reasons. One, they are only after the win, so they weren't looking for stage points. And 2, Parker told me 45 in the front. He had a lot of learning to do in stage 1 and stage 2 because the trucks dropped so differently. He wanted to handle the car to be able to know the moves he was going to make, and then he said he's going to turn it on during the final stage. He's running ahead of Creed in the position number 7. Creed had a directive at the beginning of the race. We saw him up front helping push his teammate Austin Hill for stage 1 and stage 2. Austin won both of those stages, and then crew chief Doug Stankovic said, when the final stage comes, it is game on. We are running our own race. Currently, Creed running the 7th position ahead of Ryan Sieg in the 8th position. Ryan solid day on that. He did say he gets a little bit loose in traffic. They came on the radio and said about 10 to go, like Marty mentioned earlier, is when it's going to be.
Ryan Sieg still in 8th.
Ryan having a great day running in the 9th position.
I don't really know. I don't really think Sieg is going to have a chance to win, but he's still going to have a pretty productive day today, regardless. Just feel like the Roval's not really going to go so well for Sieg, and he's probably going to get eliminated in the first round. And for Clements, that might be a different story for him, but not too sure about that. 17 to go.
Great job, guys. Just behind Josh Berry.
Ty Gibbs 11th, Trevor Bayne 12th, yeah, J.J. Yaley 18th, Derek Griffith 19th, Josh Williams 20th. Yeah, Ty Gibbs still running up there in 11th, so he's still having a decent day today, despite what happened to him at the start. Yeah, Hill, Allmendinger, Gragson, Castle, Mayer, Kligerman, Creed, Sieg, Herbst, and Berry. Still the top 10. Oh, sorry. Austin Hill has definitely been the class of the field for this race today, I'm not going to lie. Qualified on the pole, been led the most laps today, won the first 2 stages. Again, I think if he wins, it wouldn't come as a big surprise. But at the same time, it's like you still kind of want to find yourself pulling for somebody else to win. But again, if Hill wins, then there will be no qualms here. Oh boy, here we go. 15 to go. Still doing long, strong. Yeah, that's the thing. Who's going to take the risk and try to fan out and try to make a desperate move to get to the lead right before the finish? Again, next time by, it's going to be 14 to go, so in about 4 laps, we'll see what's going to happen. 14 to go.
You also trying to team up with some teammates or like-minded manufacturers
Yeah, Austin Hill leading. The bottom 4 points, Herbst, Hemrick, Jones, and Clemens. Ryan Sieg is actually 4 points above the cut line, but that's probably going to change after next week.
They're on plan number 2 already. Here's what Trevor Bayne said a moment ago.
All right, next time by, it's going to be 11 to go. 11 to go.
They're not too far back to make something happen, but they are if they wait too long. What they're concerned about is
11 to go. Next time by is when we're really going to see whether the drivers are going to start fanning out. Ryan Sieg, 8th. Sheldon Creed, 7th. Kligerman, 6th. Mayer, 5th. We got another second pack of cars, which is the cars from 15th, around 15th to 20th, with Jeb Burton at the front of that. All right, here we go. This time by, it's going to be 10 to go. This is where they're going to start try and make those moves. And here we go. 10 to go. Let's see if Castle can try to get a run going, or if Gregson will try to slip out and try to move around both these guys and get his 5th win in a row. But yeah, the most that's happened in this race so far was Ty Gibbs getting turned into the wall. Not a lot of major damage, but yeah, this has been a very, very tame race so far. But again, the finish could really change that. All right, coming around this time by, it's going to be 9 to go. So no one has moved out of line yet. No one has moved out of line yet. I think they're probably waiting until 5 to go before they start making the move. 9 to go. Yeah. Ryan Sieg in 8th. They're trying to see if they can get a run going and they can move to the outside. Try to see if they can try and make a last-ditch effort to try and get to the lead. But yeah, Creed and Kligerman are still trying to find something. But yeah, Sam Mayer in 5th, right behind Castle. Gregson in 3rd, getting up closer to Allmendinger. Yeah, here he goes. Kligerman getting closer to Mayer. 8 to go. Bailey Curry already the first car 1 lap down in 30th. But yeah, every single car that started this race is still in it. The last car is 18 laps down, but still on the track. Jeffrey Earnhardt, 22nd. Seven to go. Really think that in the next 2 laps, this is where that's when they're really going to start making their moves. Just wait for it. Oh, we got a pack of cars. They're coming up here. Looks like they're probably about to go 2 laps down by the looks of it. The lead pack is getting closer to them. Gonna get around them. Austin Hill still holding on to his spot in the lead. Oh, man, that was close. Ugh. 6 to go. This time by. Oh, got cars trying to make a move to the outside now. Well, Parker Kligerman's the first car on the outside. Oh, yeah, Sam Mayer way on the outside now. Can't quite get a run going. Can somebody try and get up there and give him a push? Well, Ryan Sieg, Josh Berry now lining up behind Mayer. They're going to try and give him a run. Whoop, Mayer still hanging tough. 5 to go. Whoa, Castle thought he could try and jump, but didn't do it. The lap cars are starting to get closer. Oh, now Castle moved around, and Gregson now moves to the outside. Now Castle moves, trying to move up to third. But Gregson's still holding on to third. Here we go. Mayer still right behind. Whoa! Whoa! Hill moves way up outside. And here we go. Sam Mayer led that time. Sam Mayer led that lap. 4 to go. Allmendinger. Oh, boy, we got several lap cars. They're spread out, fanned out in front of them. They're going to try and have to maneuver around them as best they can. 2 of them go below the yellow line just to make sure they're not in the way. But Allmendinger now out front at Talladega. Sam Mayer, the first car on the outside. Come on, Mayer, come on. Oh, boy. Where's Sam? Where's Austin Hill? Whoa, Austin Hill shuffled way back. Way back into 14th. Sam Mayer trying to make a move on the outside of Allmendinger. This time by 3 to go. Ryan Sieg right now behind Sam Mayer. He's now up in the top 5. Come on, Ryan Sieg. Come on, Ryan. Whoa, bit of a bobble for Allmendinger. Castle still right behind him. Yeah, Sam Mayer getting another push from Ryan Sieg. Still trying to hang on to that first position. Three to go. Next time by is going to be 2 to go. Here we go. This is where things are going to get down. This is where things are really going to start pushing. Oh, Austin Hill trying to make up the ground that he's lost. 2 to go. Come on, Sam. Allmendinger still out front. Sam Mayer trying to edge on front of Allmendinger. Come on, Sam. Keep hanging on to it. Ryan Sieg still giving a good push, but whoa, Myatt Snyder spinning. Is there a caution yet? Still no caution. Can Ryan Sieg get it back rolling again? Please don't let there be a caution. Please don't let there be a caution. Whoa! He's trying to get it back going again. Very slowly. Got one of the roof flaps up. He's swerving around. Here we go. Sam Mayer out front as they take the white flag. Ryan Sieg in second. Here we go. White flag, last lap. Luckily, they did not call the caution for Myatt Snyder, but they're still going. Come on, Myatt. Come on, Sam. Sam, Ryan. Who's it going to be? Come on. Who's it going to be? Whoa, boy. Josh Berry now making some moves. Ryan Sieg moves up in front of Berry. Whoa. Oh, Mayer blocks Allmendinger. Mayer put an impressive block on Allmendinger. How about that? Ryan Sieg trying to get back around Allmendinger. Ryan Sieg trying to get back to second. Here we come, going to the tri-oval, and it looks like Sam Mayer's going to do it. Sam Mayer. Whoa, here comes Allmendinger. Whoa, what did it do? Oh, Allmendinger beat Mayer like that much line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeez. Let's see that again. Oh, boy. Oh, sure. Oh, my God. That close. That's how close Mayer was to beating him. But Allmendinger got the win. And then another top 5 for Ryan. Landon Castle 3rd. Ryan Sieg 4th. Josh Berry 5th. But yeah, A.J. Allmendinger, first career win at Talladega. How about that? And now he ends up winning at one. And yeah, there's Chris Rice. Definitely feeling very ecstatic about that. But yeah, Allmendinger is now the winner. Yeah, Sam Mayer definitely feeling that one. Yeah, A.J. Allmendinger, first career win at Talladega. I think it's a bit ironic considering what he said after Daytona. And yeah, he hates the racing, but now he's won at it. So, again, that's the duality of racing at these tracks. You love it in one breath, but you hate it in the next. That's really the way it is. But yeah, congratulations to A.J. Allmendinger. And you know what? I guess with that, I'm probably going to call it off for this stream. That'll do it for this stream. I'm contemplating about which one I'm going to do the next stream for. I'm thinking possibly the Xfinity race at Vegas. Let me think here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Las Vegas next for the, the Alsco 302 at Las Vegas. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this stream. Thank you all for coming out. This is MF17, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.